I think we'll go ahead and start there. Oh my goodness, where's my button at? Oh, what the hell? Oh, there it is. I found it. Hello! Hello, my glorious, amazing army of minions. How are you all doing tonight? My name is Night Paradox, or, I guess tonight I could be Night Sickadox. And not sick as in like, ooh, I'm so sick. I'm like doing cool skateboarder tricks or whatever. More like, you know, I'm sick as in I feel like I'm in horrible pain. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. Okay. It's fine. Hello, Velvet. Hello, Meowkacho. Hello, Son of All for One. How y'all doing? I guess I could still do cool skateboarder tricks, you know. Being ill does not stop me from doing cool skateboarder tricks, except for the problem of I don't know how to skateboard. So that's fun. Ah, sick as in ill, not ill as in cool. Yeah, pretty much. Is face planting a cool skateboard trick? It can be, if you have the confidence to pass it off as one. Am doing good. I'm very glad to hear that, Velvet. That's wonderful. Velvet. Silly Velvet. Like, that's the part everyone wants to watch on the videos, right? It's true. I like the video of the guy rollerblading and he does like a grind on a rail and it's set to Shadow the Hedgehog music. I was like, that's what I aspire to be in life, honestly. So it was a good video. I liked that one. Won a match of Fortnite Blitz and it was fun. Okay, okay. I don't know what Fortnite Blitz is. Is that the phone game? No. I'm thinking about Overwatch. That's what I was thinking about. Cause they just announced that that phone game for Overwatch where it's like a MOBA. Which I think is very funny because Overwatch is basically already a MOBA in like shooter game form. So I feel like at that point you know, so it's a fast-paced mode. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. They gotta put just like a straight up like deathmatch Halo mode in Fortnite. I'm sure somebody's made that. I would probably play Fortnite more if I would play more games if they weren't Battle Royale. Unironically, I have never been a Battle Royale enjoyer. I don't know why. I kind of like Apex. No, okay, I know exactly why. And the reason is there's too much sitting around, right? There's too much sitting on your ass. And I don't like that. I want to be out there. I want to be shooting people in the face with my gun. Okay? That's what I want to do. Like, you know. Which is kind of why I've stuck with Overwatch and Marvel Rivals at this point. Because you just go in, you do the thing, play the objective, shoot people in the face. That's what's up. One word, Doom Deathmatch. That's 2 words, but I'm sleepy. I feel that. I don't know, hi Vanny, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. I'm very glad people are able to come by, even with the new schedule. I was a little worried about that, but, especially because Fridays are so busy. I mean, people fucking stream on Friday, man. People be streaming. Women be streaming. So I was a little worried about that, but that's very good. I'm sick, Venny. The evil supervillain is ill. I don't know what the fuck happened. So I was fine all day. And then like the second I leave work, maybe I'm dehydrated or something. I just felt like super tired. And, you know, the weather has been getting hotter recently, so maybe that was part of it. But I just felt like super tired, and I've been like asleep for 30 minutes, and I had to just kind of fumble the stream together at the last minute. So it might be a shorter stream than usual, so I can sleep. Oh my god, I will hydrate. Okay, here we go. They need to add a hydrate animation to Wardo. I wonder if I could get somebody to make that. A hydrate animation? That would be good. Hydrate again? Oh my god. Fuck, you're gonna make me piss myself, man. Hydrate again? What the fuck is this? What is this bullshit? You said you were thirsty. I'm something, all right. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, here he comes. Here he comes. Yeah, I didn't put a cooldown on the hydrate. I feel like you can't cap hydrate. You need hydrate at all times. Otherwise you die as a human. So this is a mistake, probably. Night community makes her piss herself challenge. Oh god, here we go again. Oh fuck. I did put a cooldown on the sound effects. Oh boy. Ugh. Anyway. Yeah. Well, how was everyone else's Friday? How are things going for you guys in the super awesome world of 2026? How's everything going? I hope everything's going great. I had a very slow day. Do not tell my boss this, but I did fucking nothing all day, work-wise. I tried, right? I made a distinct attempt. Hi, Son of All for One. I made a distinct attempt to find shit to do, and it just did not happen, man. Did not happen. So, I mean, at least I tried. But it was just one of those days. Fridays are always slow for us, so I mostly just sat around. I did a bit of editing. That was interesting enough. So, it's okay. Good. Not bad. Played 4. Lost on Dark Souls. Fair. You're not truly playing Dark Souls if you're not losing. I feel like. Yeah. I wonder if there's people out there. I'm sure there are people like this who beat Dark Souls and they were like, actually, that was pretty easy. That wasn't so bad. Just on their first try. Just didn't die to fucking anything. I have no doubt that those people exist, but I feel like at that point you haven't gotten the real Dark Souls experience. I mean, because that game is like meant to make you a little miserable, you know? That's like the point of the game. So I need to replay those games. It's been a minute. When was the last Souls game that I played? I mean, Souls game is kind of a bad point of comparison because I've played so many of them at this point. Because, like, I was playing the first Berserker, which is a game that I don't think anybody besides me cares about. That's a cool little game. If you have not played the first Berserker, you should go do that. That game's pretty sweet, and it has a very, very good PC port. But I don't think a lot of people played it. It was kind of a cult classic or whatever. So, I mean, FromSoft just kind of makes games like that. OG Armored Core is the same kind of difficulty. It's not hard on purpose. They just do that. True. True. I think there's something sort of inherently interesting about games that really, really force you to engage with the mechanics, right? Because a lot of games you can just kind of play passively. You can't do that with like Dark Souls or something. by the nature of how that game is put together, you need to like learn it, you know. And I think a lot of their games do that, which I always think is rather interesting. I've actually not played it yet. From what I've seen, all you gotta do is dodge and hit. Pretty much, but it's like you gotta learn when to dodge and when to hit. And if you do it, if you're just like spamming out buttons in Dark Souls, you're gonna get owned. Everything in Dark Souls will myrtleize you if you're just spamming. So really the learning is in the intentionality of it. So all I can say is screw those two bosses struggling on that. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, basically no spoil. Well, you know what? Full spoilers for Dark Souls. The game is like, what, 16 years old now? There's a boss fight where you have to fight two guys at the same time, and they're both really big. And that boss gives a lot of people a lot of trouble. But then if you survive that, you get to see big boobs. Which makes everything worth it. It's probably just designed to punish you if you're button slamming. Yeah, pretty much. And that's like the theme of the game. I feel like Dark Souls has kind of been memed to death, and that's kind of hurt it in a way, like people's perception of it. But especially in Dark Souls 1, that is like the theme, is death and endless cycle of suffering, you know, and the human spirit and pushing through adversity. That's kind of the like central theme of the entire series. People who have only experienced it through memes, like all they really know about it is like I just realized I haven't put it on shuffle. I was like, why are we listening to 700 Claire Obscure songs in a row? I mean, I'm not complaining. There we go. I fixed it. Yeah. Where was I? Oh, man. Fucking, yeah. That's like the theme of the game. And I can't say like why, but it's spoilers for the plot. But like the plot is about that too. So. But you know, if you've only experienced it through like, grrr, Dark Souls is hard. Rah, Crash Bandicoot is the new Dark Souls. Then, you know, that's the, like, the Facebook version of Dark Souls, I guess. I don't know. So, it's not like Manic Miner, stupidly unfair hard. True. Yeah, Dark Souls is not unfair. That's like the difference between a good Souls-like and a bad Souls-like is there are plenty of Souls-likes out there that are just hard to fuck with you. And it's like bullshit, you know? And Dark Souls is not that. Which is great. I lived through the 80s and I'm an English trans woman. Maybe I just have a different definition of difficult, for real. Real. Okay, maybe a little Bubsy unfair because fall damage. True. I never like fall damage in Souls games. I get why it's there, but it's always dumb. I feel like all my dumbest deaths in Souls games come from fucking fall damage. Bubsy's coming back. We've talked about it on stream a couple times. Bubsy's coming back. I really hope that game is good. I've been playing their other game. The same developer made Demon Tides, which just came out this month. I don't know how to say how I feel about that game. It is very charming. It's very cute. Now, cute can be both endearing and an insult. And that is how I would describe Demon Tides. I think I like the vibe of it, and I really like the music and the graphics. But the actual, like, gameplay, I think, is kind of not amazing. Which makes me sad, because I was looking forward to it a lot. And really, it just comes down to, like, the game feel, you know? I don't know really how to describe it in, like, a way that makes sense, but the character that you play just doesn't feel right, you know? Like, when you play, like, a really, really good 3D platformer, like Banjo-Kazooie or Mario 64 or something, like, those characters just feel good to, like, move around, you know? In Demon Tides, it's kind of, like, floaty and loose, and all the ability, there's like 7 bajillion abilities, but none of them like feel really good to me. And I understand it's a small team, so I don't want to be too mean about it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just skill issue and I'm just doing it wrong. But I don't know how I feel about Demon Tides. I might play some more of it, but I gave it quite a few tries, and each time was just kind of like, Now I'm playing Hades 2 with my girl Malinois and Nemesis. I bought Hades 2 and Silksong like months ago, and I'm just now getting to them. Crazy. I hear Bubsy 4 might be okay, which breaks a generational curse. I really hope it's good. I really, really, really hope that Bubsy 4 is good. I don't want games to be bad, believe it or not. Even though it is very funny for content purposes. I want every game that comes out to be good, and I want it to sell well, and I want people to have jobs, you know? Like the High Guard thing, right? That High Guard shit was funny for like maybe a week. It was kind of funny that this game just completely cratered, right? And then, I don't know. I still get videos in my feed every day of like, High Guard sucks. The failure of High Guard. It's like, yes. Yes. I get it. I know. Game bad. I'm aware. You don't need to tell me 700 times, gang. Like, you know, and I don't like that the studio is just dead now, and all those people are losing their jobs, you know? It's just lame. It makes me sad, because, like, that's kind of the thing with the internet, is, like, the negativity gets clicks, so, like, I don't begrudge anybody for doing it, but, like, I don't want to do that. Which is kind of tough, considering that I do these videos now, and I gotta admit, this is a whole rant that I'm not going to go on. I put a shitload of work into that Onimusha video, and I'm very, very proud of it. It is easily the worst performing video I've ever done in my life. It's not doing so hot. So hopefully the algorithm will get shit together and help me on that, because I was really proud of that video, but it's whatever. So I want shorter games, worse graphics, made by people paid more to work less, and I'm not kidding. Based Bunleth. Love Bunleth. I have followed Bunleth for like 3 or 4 years now. Bunleth is always awesome. Bunleth is like trans goals. Every time she posts an IRL pic, I'm like, oh my god. Can I just like spirit form into you or something? Shit. Have you heard people gonna boycott the Fortnite price change? I haven't heard about it, but I think that would be wise of them to do that. I think a lot of people have this very stupid thing they do, which is they bitch about things. They bitch about video games doing bad things, and then they continue to financially support the video games anyway. that's not going to help you achieve your goals, gang. Like, that just means the company is going to keep doing bad stuff. If you want to see change, you got to change your habits too. You can't have your cake and eat it too, man. And so many of the issues with like modern big games, you know, are down to that, and I think it's pathetic. Yeah, oh yeah, V-Bucks are going up. Well, they're not going up in price. You're just getting less of them. There's V-Buck inflation, which is really funny, but also depressing. I'd rather not become the AVGN or Angry Joe in 20 years. Same. I think I would get sick of doing that. There are some very, very old... There are some very, very old, very, very unlisted Night Paradox videos where I was doing the, like, drama YouTuber thing. I'm talking about drama. And I made, like, 5 of those. Like, content creator drama, Twitter drama. And, like, they got views. They did very well. I just hated making them, and I was not proud of them. And I'm not the kind of person where I can just do something I'm not proud of, you know? I have to be at least a little proud of it. So, now you realize it was toxic and wasn't great for you. Exactly. Or anyone else, yeah. So, as long as it paid the bills, I don't know. See, like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't be like, well, I got paid. Like, no. I want... If I make something and I put it out, I want it to be something I'm proud of and something that I know is making a, like, positive impact in the world. I say this as an evil supervillain who wants to take over the world and all of that. You know? So, I'm not even wearing my Leap Motion necklace. One second. I came very prepared. Yay, I have hands. Anyway. It's funny that I say that, though, because we do have something I wanted to talk about today. I specifically planned. So, chat room. Hi, Memento. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, we're streaming on Fridays and Saturdays now, Memento. I changed my schedule. So I was having a hard time with the previous schedule because, reason is, I kept being late to work, and I can't continue my supervillain activities if I'm late to work. So, we're streaming on weekends now, which I probably should have done from the beginning, but it's fine. Playing Fallout New Vegas at the moment. Nice, nice. Hell yeah, good game, good game. I'm a little sick, Memento. That's why I sound like deaf. So, anyway. Here, wait a minute. Let me pull up the thing I wanted to talk about. Sephiroth. I really love this cover. I remember I like emailed the guy who made this. I was like, can I use this on stream? And he was like, yeah, that's fine. Hell yeah. It's half midnight here, so I'm off to sleep. Good night. Enjoy your villainy. Thank you very much, Miyokocho. Have a good night. Have an evil night. Have an evil night, because I'm evil, as you know. Where's the thing? Yeah, okay, I found it. I want this one. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I found it. I found it. Alright. Have a dark night. That's pretty good, too. Where is the thing? Click. There we go. All right. Chat. Say hello to YouTube. Chat. Have you ever seen a little anime? Nobody's ever heard of it. It's called Samurai Champloo. It's called Samurai Shampoo. I can't say it the way you're supposed to pronounce it. Samurai Shampoo. It's Samurai Champloo. All right, I had people in my comments about Samurai Champloo bitching at me about the pronunciation. Shut up. Shut up and shit down. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Do any of you know what that anime is? Have you ever seen it? Is it one of your favorite anime ever made? Because it's one of mine. Why is my face fucked up? What the hell? Sorry, a little bit inside baseball here. My face is fucked up. I fix it? Alright, I got it. Anyway. Yeah. So, have any of you seen that? I don't know if you have. Samurai Champloo is one of the best anime ever made. I say this as someone who does not necessarily watch a particularly large amount of anime. I'm very picky with the anime that I watch. Samurai Champloo is one of my favorites. It's from the same director as Cowboy Bebop. But, you know, where Cowboy Bebop was like jazz style, like detective noir action anime in space. Samurai Champloo is a samurai series. Shocking, I know, right? And it's also one of the most beautiful anime ever made. It has amazing music. You may know of like the lo-fi girl shit on YouTube, right? Legit, all of that spawned from a little artist named Nujabes. Sadly, he passed away like 15 years ago almost now. But he did the music for Samurai Champloo, and it's probably my favorite anime soundtrack, like, ever. It's beautiful, beautiful instrumental hip-hop music. So that's what the anime is about, is it's a mix between samurai shit and, you know, hip-hop. And recently, as of a couple days ago, there was horrific news. It's horrific to me. I don't know if it's horrific to any of you guys, but it's horrific to me. Which is... oh no. Oh no. Okay, chat. I don't like being negative, but we're gonna talk about this a minute. Oh fuck, where'd it go? Oh shit. Alright, I got it. One Piece producers Tomorrow Studios to adapt Samurai Champloo with creator Shinichiro Watanabe. Chat, I need you to understand this is a horrible idea. Please do not do this. Okay? Samurai Champloo is a whole different beast from... Why is there a minion down here? I forgot about him. Get him off of there. Get out of here, you fool! Alright, he's gone now. Samurai Champloo is a whole different beast from One Piece, alright? I understand that the One Piece live action on Netflix was very, very good for what it was. I get that. That does not mean this is like going from a water gun to a nuclear bomb, okay? That does not mean you can just go from one to the other, you know? Samurai Champloo is significantly more of an artistic masterpiece than One Piece is. I'm gonna get shit for saying that. Like, One Piece is fun, right? I don't hate One Piece or anything. But One Piece is not exactly deep. There's not a lot there that really relies on One Piece being an anime outside of a lot of like the wacky shonen shenanigans, you know? Samurai Champloo is very different. Samurai Champloo is very artistic and it's very, very like this is not something you can just adapt to live action and think that it'll hit the same, you know? Is completely different. And I have a feeling they're gonna change the music too. Cause again, Nujabes is dead. He's been dead for like he died in a car accident. It was like years ago. If you take the music out of Samurai Champloo and you change it, that is not Samurai Champloo anymore. That is something different, you know. So I hope they keep the damn music the same at the very least. I don't talk a lot about the like live action shit that's been going on in animation world, but I don't think it's great. Like Avatar, the new live action of Avatar: Last Airbender. I understand it's better than the old one, the movie. That doesn't mean it's good. There are certain series that just should not be adapted, in my opinion. You know? You don't need to touch everything like that, is my opinion on it. Because some things are just made to be animation, you know? I don't think you could do a lot of the stylistic stuff from Samurai Champloo in live action and have it hit the same. It's just not. That's not how it works. Like, I don't know. Have you seen the Mob Psycho live action? How it ruins most of the plots? I have not. I didn't even know there was a Mob Psycho live action. I'm afraid to find out. Like, that's another one where it's like, why would you ever come up with the idea to adapt that to live action? Why ever in a million years would you do that? That is a horrible idea. Like, like, Mob Psycho is the most anime. Mob Psycho is constantly going insane with the animation. You are never ever in a million years gonna make live action hit the same unless you put ass loads of money into it, I guess. But even then, you know, like emotionally, we react differently to live action than we do to animation, you know? Just as a part of being human beings. Psychological type shit, you know? I posted a whip in art. You posted a cool whip. Aw, that's cute. I like it. Very nice. Very good. Hell yeah. Memento sent an art in the server. Here, this is our obligatory shout out to the Discord. If anybody who happens to be lurking is not on the Discord, there you go. So, anyway, yeah, I just wanted to yell about this because this is insane. I don't understand where all this money for live action is coming from. Fucking, I will never understand the very American viewpoint that like animation is for kids. We gotta get over that shit, man. I feel like we are very slowly getting over it, but we gotta get over it quicker. It is ridiculous that people in the year 2026 still think that animation is only for kids. You know? Disney has done such irreparable damage to society. It's insane. Like, come on, you know? Most of the most impactful works of fiction I've experienced are animated. Like Madoka Magica is animated. If they ever do a live action of Madoka Magica, I'm fucking... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do something. Like, how the... I even want to think about it. That, like, terrifies me to think about. Considering how bad adult animation tends to be. Exactly. Adult animation is not bad as a, like, inherent consequence of being adult animation. Adult animation is bad because people are lazy, you know? And capitalism... It's yet again, it's capitalism's fault. You know? Like... Family Guy is not necessarily bad because it's adult animation. It's got crude jokes and whatever. It's bad because they have to write all of the scripts in the most generic, shitty way possible and animate it in also the most generic, shitty way possible in order to just crank these bitches out every year. You know? There's very few... Relatively. Very few pieces of adult animation that have come out in the modern era that have like a greater point other than, haha, cartoon characters are saying bad words. I don't know. I think I have a very like negative viewpoint about it also because like even when I was a kid, I had a lot of, you know, friends and I almost want to say co-workers, co-students, I guess, peers. Like people my age who were like, haha, I wanna watch South Park. I wanna watch Family Guy, I'm so cool. And I was never that. I was like, I want to watch something that's actually interesting is what I want to watch. Which is how I ended up watching like Madoka Magica and shit. I kind of did drive by to South Park a little bit there. I kind of like South Park, but Family Guy, no. I like old Family Guy, but modern Family Guy, no. But you know they're gonna keep making it because people keep watching it. It's exactly like Fortnite and Family Guy are linked. They're the same thing. It's like we discussed earlier. People bitch and moan and complain about shit, and then they keep giving it their money, you know? And that's the core issue, in my opinion. People need to stop that. Seriously. I love bitching and complaining, but I also love hitting companies where it hurts, you know? But no. God damn it, Night Paradox. You don't understand. I need my Robux. I need my Robux, Night Paradox. I need skins for Roblox. I need skins for Fortnite. I need them. So, I don't know. That's my opinion, I guess. I don't really play a lot of, modern games anymore. I do play Overwatch and Marvel Rivals and now Deadlock somewhat. I'm trying to play more Deadlock. I never have the time for it, but I would like to play more of it. I could see myself getting very obsessed with Deadlock very fast. But they don't even have skins in that game yet. Man, when they add skins to Deadlock, it's over. Holy shit. They add cosmetics. They're going to be selling so much of those little bitches. Oh, man. Sometimes I'm either feeling South Park or Big Bang Theory. Oh, God, Big Bang Theory. Not to disparage your taste in things, Velvet, but I have a hatred of Big Bang Theory. Every time I see Sheldon Cooper, I feel a violence within my soul. It's true. It's true. I have never liked that brand of humor. Ever since I was a kid. Never been a fan of, like, we're nerds and also 30-year-old white men and women bad. Women are weird and we don't understand them. Haha. I've never liked that. I would sometimes watch King of the Hill when it came on Adult Swim before my dad turned it off. Nice. I kind of like King of the Hill. King of the Hill is pretty alright. I feel like with King of the Hill, they had more of a, like, point. You know? They had more of a purpose to it. A wider goal. So. Anyway. We have been streaming for almost 44 minutes. We're going to go to BRB for a minute. And then we are going to play more Onimusha. Onimusker. So, okay. I will be right back. So don't go anywhere. Or you will be exterminated, okay? I will detonate the weapons. Okay. My fucking OBS crashed. My fucking OBS crashed, dude. What the hell? Note to self, don't do that, I guess. Don't hit that specific button. I know why it did that, and I'm salty now. What the hell? This is some bullshit. Holy crap. Aw, man, we're just chatting again. Here, let me fix it. There we go. What in the goddamn, what in the motherfucking goddamn hell? Night paradox in technology. Two eternal enemies. Anyway. No more music. Music go bye-bye. Music go bye-bye. Wait a minute. Oh, I see why. Okay. Okay, yep, we can hear it now. It's very quiet, but we can hear it. Yep. Turn that up a bit. Okay. It's time for more Onimushers. So, originally this stream was going to be our community celebration because you guys fucking annihilated the evil meter. I was not expecting you guys to get that done so fast, man. I was not expecting you to get that done so quick. But yeah, you guys fucking killed it. So originally this was going to be that stream. But changed my mind. I decided to push it to tomorrow because I wanted a bit more time to work on the stuff I want to do for that. Because I do have some pretty cool things planned, cool little activities that I really, really want to do. So that's exciting. So I haven't done a like cool like event stream in a hot minute. It's been a while since I've done anything like that. So that'll be interesting. But anyway, yes. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, we made it all the way to the castle from the first Onimusha game, which is a pretty cool detail. Also, I did find out while I was listening to the stream last time that you guys got like double audio, which I was not anticipating. Okay, I see why. Actually, I totally see why you're getting double audio. Wait a minute. Capture card. Yep. Again, very professional, very highly well thought out, well put together live stream we do. Okay, you guys are on track 1. So which one is on track 3? Oh. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. No, I didn't. I lied. You guys are on track 1. Oh, I see what I did. There. There. Now you only get singular audio. You silly fools in my chat. At least I hope you're getting singular audio right now. I could have just broken it even harder, I guess. I'm really good at computers, okay? I'm very good at them. I'm the best computer user of all time. Oh shit.
Are you okay?
It's our Oomphy. There he is. Kill. Yeah, the combat in these games really is kind of brain dead. I talked about it in the video about the first game. And like partially that's like really fun in my opinion because it is just kind of button mashy. There's nothing wrong with button mashing, man. I have grown to love a game that is just fucking button mashing. I used to kind of hate games like that. I was like, oh, it's too simple. It's kind of boring, you know? Now I'm just like, yes. Let me smash buttons constantly. Let me smash. Somebody's going to really enjoy that thing, that audio there. It's a baby.
Oh, Mio.
Oh.
Oh, my baby. My baby.
My baby.
Thank you very much. What? When you said daughter, you didn't mean baby daughter, did you?
I love the voice acting in this game.
Good. She is very cute. Hold her tight, okay? Oh.
Oh.
Easy.
I did struggle with the timing for the 20 minutes I played it before switching to Okami. Fair. Why are we on fire? Oh! It's because of this guy's trauma.
This is my baby. My daughter.
What?
When the castle fell, my daughter was crying like this. I did everything I could to rescue her.
Oh.
But in the fire, she...
Oh my god. Jesus! I forgot about this.
Eke.
When she was born, I promised her. When she grew up, I would become a feudal lord and make her a princess.
Eke is not having a good day. Holy
So-
shit.
So...
This just became very emotional out of nowhere. Also, he just stole this guy's baby. I understand he's having a moment right now.
Please,
Oh,
take great care of her.
okay, good.
Yes, sir.
I thought he was just gonna steal the baby and just never give it back. That would be a very different video game. Akajube said nothing. He just kind of looked. He was like, "What the? Who are these people? Why are they like this?" Hi, hi, Vition. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I made I gave the say hi a sound effect so I don't miss it. So I always have that problem with the alerts with the redeems, is I miss them. So I gave it the like Stitch noise. How? How you doing, Avition? Welcome. Welcome to the lair. We're chilling out. We're playing some playing some Onimusha. We just watched a guy steal a baby because he was having a moment. He was just having a little mental illness crisis. But he's fine now. Alright? It's fine. Sometimes you just steal babies. It's alright. Sometimes you steal candy from babies. And that's also alright. Oh. I think we're using the wrong weapon here. Wait a minute. Yeah, we are. We need electricity. We need yellow. So this might also be the wrong one. So I think there's a third weapon you get. Yeah, it is. Huh. Alright, we gotta go find the new weapon. I very, very vaguely remember what it is. It's probably really cool. I like that emote. That's a good emote. Oh shit, the game is loud again. I'm sorry. I seem to have so much trouble with the audio. Again, very professional, evil live stream. Anyway, yeah, Vition, I am a little ill tonight. I'm a little ill, and not in like cool skateboarder tricks ill, more just ill. But it's fine. I'm thriving. I'm surviving and thriving. I'm playing Onimusha with my minions. And therefore, it doesn't matter how horrifically sick I am. I will be okay. God damn it. Kill. This door is nailed shut. I can't go through here. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why Onimusha of all things has become like my content. I mean, I know why. It's because When I played Onimusha 1 for the first time, it was like a very impactful moment for me. It's just weird that it's these games of all things. Because I gotta be honest, these games are kind of like, they're good, but they're not like the most special games ever. They're just kind of neat, you know? Oh. Spooky ghost? You can see me, can't you? You must have a grudge against Nobunaga as I do. I was sent to Gifu Castle as a scout and was caught and killed here. And now, I've been caught in the evil energy haunting this well. I'd like to give you something, but I can't even do that now. However, if you can obtain the purity charm which is in the castle, then maybe we can help each other. Alright, we gotta purify this ghost. Yeah, so for anybody who didn't play the first Onimusha game, we're in the castle from Onimusha 1, but it's like destroyed, which is a pretty fun little detail there. The demon history. Alright, it's lore time. This game is actually more complicated than the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, if you didn't know. It's true. I'm not lying. It's true. The birth of the demon clan began many years ago. It's said that the king of the demons, Fortinbras, was born in the chaos of the universe, and that he created the demon clan. Then Fortinbras created humans to be food for the demons. And then Night Paradox swallowed her own spit. Oh, fuck. Humans call demons words like evil or monster, yet very few of them know what demons truly are. The demons and humans came to an arrangement over time, where the demons provided science and technology, and in return received sacrifices from the humans. This is some like ancient alien shit. The demons gave us iPhones in exchange for human sacrifices. Honestly, you could convince me of that. I believe that one. There was, however, a clan of Oni in Zipangu in the Far East, which had lived there before humans were born. This clan refused the will and ways of the demons, and so the battle between the demons and the Oni clan ensued and lasted for a long time. But in the end, the demons won, and the Oni clan was annihilated. However, it is said that magic weapons which could destroy the demons are hidden in the dragon in Zipangu. Huh. So that's where we got the other weapons is from like a dragon head. So I guess we gotta go find a dragon head, huh? I mean, it's a cool Japanese castle. I'm sure there's like 7,000 of the damn things. Although I think dragons are more like China's thing. I don't know. I'm kind of telling on myself here. The sacrificial iPhone that only charges if you sacrifice it human souls. I think at this point... Oh, fuck. I think at this point it would not shock me if Apple were to come out with that device. iPhone 18 only charges with the power of human sacrifice. Like, I would not be shocked. Oh wait, we already have the purified charm. Yeah, we already got it. Okay. Shit. All right, we gotta go help that ghost. AirPods that whisper in your ear, do it. You need to kill so you don't miss the TikToks. I feel like AirPods already do that, though. I feel like that is already a thing that is going on. Some of the people out here are fucking wild, dude. You could tell me that there's like a demon asking them to do some of this shit. Like that you see on like TikTok or whatever. I saw a thing today where a girl was in Germany driving down the road and she was reading chat while she was driving. And that went about as well as you can expect. She's lucky she didn't die. Chat, if you ever catch me streaming while driving, please just kill me. Please. No more Night Paradox content creation. We're not doing that. Like, ugh. I'll throw a hammer at your windshield. Based. Like, seriously, none of this is worth fucking that, you know? None of it. Fucking... I am here to make silly, funny videos. I'm not here to get into car accidents over it. Silly, wacky video fun time. Oh, shit. I have to start writing the Ghost in the Shell video. I'm still working on it. I'm planning to, like, write it with, like, my entire pussy all at once. on Sunday. Because I have a bit of a habit, okay? This is my habit. My habit is that I've gotten very much in the habit of going to, like, coffee shops or cafes and doing my, like, writing or my editing there on my laptop. I could fuck someone up for a crepe, alright? I love crepes now. Crepes? I had a savory crepe for the first time in my life while I was editing the Onimusha video. And that was the single greatest experience of my life. It was a, like... It was, fucking... What the hell was it? It was a, Oh, come on, Night Paradox. Use your brain. It was... sauerkraut, potatoes, salami, and a couple other things in there. Oh, man. So good. I'm going back there. I'm having their, like, strawberry and banana one. I want that one. Almost forgot I went to Timmy Ho's to get an ice cap. It was good. Best. We don't have Timmy Ho's. I don't even know if there are any... No, there are Timmy Ho's in America. Tim Hortons. There are Timmy Ho's. But apparently they taste different from, like, Canadian ones. Apparently they taste different. I wouldn't know because I've never had any of it. I feel like at a certain point, coffee is coffee, man. I love coffee. I drink quite a bit of, like, specialty coffee, and I, like, grind it myself and everything. I do the whole kit and caboodle, but at a certain point, coffee is fucking coffee, man. Don't they have funny little snacks there? I don't drink coffee, but I drink iced cap, so there's that. And you do know a cappuccino is coffee, right? Unless this is something different you're talking about. But yeah, cappuccino is coffee. It's just very, very strong coffee. I love a cappuccino, by the way. I'd fuck somebody for a cappuccino. I shouldn't say that, but it's true. I am a cappuccino girly and a latte girly. I like I drink far too much in the way of, like, specialty lattes. Far too much. I really shouldn't, because, you know, they load them up with, like, sugar and shit, but I love them. I love a mocha. All right? mocha is my favorite coffee drink, which is espresso, milk, sometimes whipped cream, and just chocolate. Just like straight melted chocolate. I love a mocha. Oh. Oh. Love mochas. Very good. Thinking about cutting down on Coke felt like crap last night? You should. I say this as somebody who just admitted that she drinks straight chocolate with her coffee. But I've been cutting down on my sodas, cuz sodas I will give you a line from milk or dark chocolate. It depends. I think it's usually dark chocolate. But like some places do it with milk. So, sodas are just straight sugar water, you know? And like, yeah, sodas are just straight sugar water. And that's an issue. Because, I mean, obviously, like, it should be self-evident why that's a problem. Like, my personal trainer kind of explained it to me, and I know I've talked about this a couple times on the streams. But like, when you drink or eat something, it should be like solving a problem for you, you know? It should be performing a function for you, and soda performs no function other than that it tastes good. And I get that it tastes good, but it also it really does give me a headache now. I mostly drink the like zero sugar kinds, and those are a lot better, but they also have issues. Because like the zero sugar, 0 calorie ones, you know, they sweeten it in different ways that have different problems. I think overall it's still better because it's not 150 calories in a can, you know? But I've been very conscientious about my calories because that's all diet is. And like weight loss is entirely based on your diet. You cannot eat like crap and then exercise your way out of that problem. Oh. It's one of the best characters ever.
There is no way to stop it. You better just forget about it, don't you think?
Yeah, wifey.
Very clever to stay here with me instead of returning to his side, which is falling.
Oh!
You're disgusting.
I wish she'd do that to me.
You'll regret it.
Oh, so serious. You're feisty, as always. Anyway, this is the will of our Lord, so I cannot allow you to leave this castle.
Yeah. Run.
You are
I know you have a weapon and a literal shield, but I must defend you, woman.
well. Since the Yagyu clan stood in our way of conquering the country, we just annihilated them.
Yeah.
Now kill him.
So funny thing about that character is that guy is gonna grow up to be one of the emperors of Japan. And it was like one of the most evil, shitty emperors ever. And they mention it in Onimusha 1. That's in his like first cutscene. They're like, this man will go on to conquer the world as emperor, whatever the fuck. Just out of nowhere, they just mention it in the middle of his fucking introduction. It's like, okay. Like, it's kind of hard to explain without seeing the cutscene, but it's just funny the way they frame it. We're just in the middle of this otherwise silly anime shenanigans cutscene, and they're like, meanwhile, this man will grow up to be a psycho more than he already is. Oh wait, it's time for the best character! Here he is. Look at his nips.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. My name is Tugendontis, the
Wow.
greatest swordsman of all demons.
What's wrong with you? Who talks like that?
Well, Jubei, it's been a while since I've
Jubei is
encountered
me.
someone like you. My sword is trembling with tears of excitement.
Cheers of excitement. Oh my god.
So,
See, I said this is the best character. I wasn't lying. He's amazing. Ow! Also, his fights are kind of difficult, I will say. Yeah, he's kind of a weirdo. You just have to, like, straight up one-on-one duel him. Ow! I have not played this game in, I think, a year and a half, so I kind of forgot what you're supposed to do to fight him. Because he just blocks everything you do. So there's like a secret to it, I just can't remember. Look at his cunty little walk. Holy crap. They were cooking with this character, man. I can do that too, buddy. Oh, bitch. Button mash. Button mash. Nope. Button mash didn't work. We have no magic points, so I can't even do that. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I'm getting my ass beat. Oh, thank God I saved, dude. Ow! Oh! Cutscene.
Hey, Jubei!
Okay, so you were supposed to lose that. Okay.
Come on!
how sad.
Dude, why are his nips like that?
Heroes never run, but I suppose that it can't be helped. You are too weak to take me on.
Damn. You didn't have to be insultive. That isn't nice, okay? That is actively rude. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. What the hell? Tactical advantage lore? True, actually. Will you go up the ladder? Yes. That was the only reason I couldn't beat him, okay? He was distracting me with his tits. The bastard. Space aliens? My boobs are glowing. It's a sign from God.
Let me use the orb that you wear around your neck.
Let me touch your tits. Okay. Whatever you say, Jubei. I like OU, but her character also makes me sad because she should be way cooler than she actually is. Alright, this lady should be doing half the cool shit Jubei does, and instead she's just boobs. Like, seriously? You made this cool looking character and all she gets to do is fan service shit? Lame. It's like Dragon Ball Z. It's the thing. It's the thing from DBZ, guys. Oh fuck. I forgot about this. These games are amazing. Can you ride me like you ride that horse, Jubei? That robot horse? Wow.
Get on. Come on.
She's smitten. Okay, she is not even wearing a dress. She does not need to ride the horse like that. She's just doing that for style points. Side saddle? Seriously? You only do that when you're wearing a skirt. She's just doing that for the sauce, okay? This is madness. I'm so shy and bashful. I just punched a guy in the face. I forgot he just leaves it there.
It's been in my family for generations.
In the regular stables,
For saving my life.
it's a fucking robot horse. It's just hanging out.
I never did get your name.
My name is Oyu. I'm from Odani.
So you were related to Asai. I see.
All of my eggs are still intact, Jubei.
Nobunaga is taking down Asai right now.
We had no chance against his army, so I went to Gifu Castle to kill Nobunaga myself. But I was caught.
I understand. I must take revenge on Nobunaga for the Yagyu clan.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be here in Onimusha for a while.
Oh my
so,
god.
uh,
This is harassment.
Anyway, thank you for helping me. If you need anything,
There is not a thought going through that man's head. Holy shit. Wow. I wonder what that girl's deal was. That's crazy. You know, it's not okay to touch somebody without permission like that. Anyway, time to continue on my adventure with my robot horse. A mechanical horse, which I rode to come here from Gifu Castle. It's great.
Jubei,
It's a regular ass horse. Oh! Is this Naruto? I think this is Naruto. Yeah, yes, yep, that's Naruto.
Taro Fuma.
A young chief of the ninja group that the Hojo clan retains. What do you want?
Exposition.
Let me give you some advice. Watch out for that woman Oyu. She's hiding something. I can feel it. I'll find out what it is.
I don't think she even has eggs, Jubei. She's just saying that to get you. To trick you. Good old Naruto, my favorite character from Onimusha. I'm not calling him his real name. I refuse to. I actually refuse to call this character by the correct name. Fuck that. Alright, we gotta figure out a way to get our health back. We are about to die, dude. We are having a hashtag not good time. Nobody says that. I say that. But nobody says that. I'm afraid to ask you, but can you please order something once in a while? How about having a beer? Sure. Okay. I'll take a beer. Great. Alright, can we give any gifts to gun guy? Here, have a beer. I don't want it.
You don't see one of those every day.
Yeah. I've had oh.
I guess I was wrong about you. Seems you're pretty.
Oh, you weren't supposed to hear that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wearing armor is waiting for you on the second floor of this bar, and another one is waiting in the marketplace. Choose wisely. You don't have time for both.
Okay. Give me a beer. Bitch. I've actually had Japanese beer before. It's pretty good. Kirin Ichiban. I used to be significantly less of a beer enjoyer, but now I like beer a lot more. I think my favorite beer now is oh, come on. Am I gonna forget the fucking name of it now? It's from Cuba. It's a Modelo. That's what it is. I like Modelo Especial. Oh, man. I fucking love Modelo. I think partially it's because, like, so I went to Miami a couple months ago, and I met so many Cuban people. Cuban people are amazing. And they have amazing food and an amazing culture. And it impacted me as a person. So, I really liked, I ate so much food. Jesus Christ. Jubei, I lost my favorite comb. Do you know where it is? I'm sad because that was my treasure. I'm simping. Do you want a carpet? Here, have a carpet. Take all of my gifts.
How nice. Maybe I'll visit Persia.
Yeah! She's very delighted. Oh, shit. She gave us a whole fucking crown. Oh, my God. Laughs in Canadian Molson. Nice. What else do we have? Here, have a fan. Take every one of my gifts.
Thanks. You never know.
I like how for all the voice actors, they just got very clearly just the most random people on the planet Earth. Here, have a brooch. Video game voice acting back then was the goddamn Wild West.
It looks nice. I hope I can use it.
They just got whoever. Like, I always think about, she gave me a bullet. Oh my God. The voice actor for Alucard in Castlevania Symphony of the Night was just like a guy. He's I think he's like a lounge singer or something. And he just wanted to try voice acting. And he's one of the most iconic voices in gaming history.
You sure I can keep this?
Like, she's very delighted. Ma'am! Alright, here. Have cool flowers. If you pass this to someone, he/she will black out. What?
What just happened?
What? Did we just drug this lady? Okay. We're gonna move on from that. I don't know what the fuck's going on in this game anymore. Can we take a nap? I need health back. Here, wait. Let's give Naruto some presents. Here, have a crystal ball. I don't know. I don't know what Naruto would like.
It's rare. Thank you.
Okay, he liked the crystal ball. Okay. I remember my girlfriend and we played Danganronpa, right? Danganronpa 1. And Danganronpa 1 also has a, like, gift-giving mechanic. And we gave... the one of the characters named Byakuya. and he's like the like rival character to the main character, right? And there's a bit of like homoeroticism going on, all that fun stuff. And we gave him a thong, like a black thong, as a joke. And then it turns out it's actually one of the items that he likes. The fucking thong, of all things. Okay. Great. Good job, Byakuya.
It's just what I wanted.
It's just what I wanted. His spirit is high with joy. Fire arrow. I forget what exactly the gift giving does. It does something. I think at the end of the game, it like determines who is friends with you or not. I can't quite remember. Do we have anything he would like? Here, have a crown.
I bet I could get a lot for this.
Yeah, I figured he would like that. I can sell it. Right. Well, now we're like basically out of presents, but it's fine. We got magic. 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 This is social links, actually. As it turns out, this game is actually Persona. It was the whole time. It's true. We have magic. I need to play more Rivals, specifically so I can play as Magic. I would not be shocked if, like, they end up making a Magic game. I feel like that would be relatively easy. You know, you're already doing Wolverine, Spider-Man. Just put Magic in the game. I didn't realize that Magic is, like, becoming, like, super popular now. And, you know, she deserves it, obviously. But I didn't realize that I was not alone in my adoration of Magic. Naughty novel. Okay, well, clearly we gotta buy that. Pandora's box. Okay, I kind of want Pandora's box. Wait, you can buy a parrot? Okay. A wedding ring? Well, I gotta have that for my wifey poo. Black pill. I'm getting black pilled. Love potion. Oh no, we're broke. Fuck. I needed that for wife. Hey, mister. Don't get taken in by that lady. You, don't disturb us because I'm talking business. There's just prostitution going on in this game. It's awesome. Just casually. This is more risque than Grand Theft Auto, actually. Ugh. Alright, here. Wait. We gotta give gifts to wife. I meant. Yeah, here. Have a wedding ring. Take it. Take it.
This ring will make me feel like we're together. Always.
This guy I just met like a day ago. Hell yeah. She loved it, chat. I figured she would. I'm not simping. I don't think she wants a parrot. Yeah, she probably doesn't want the parrot or the porn book. All right, we're gonna give the porn book and maybe the bird to drunk guy. I kind of like this mechanic. I thought this was stupid, and now I'm kind of into it. Just seeing all their reactions to all the random shit.
Oh, I'll make good use of this.
I'm gonna go jerk off right now on camera. Wow, this was a really groundbreaking video game. Here, have a bird. Holy shit!
Bullet.
He looks annoyed. Oh my god! What the fuck? He was gonna shoot my bird? I was not expecting that. Holy fuck. That scared me. It had like all animation and everything. Jesus. So it's 2:37 a.m. and I finished Old World Blues. Hell yeah. What'd you think of it, Memento? How'd it go? I haven't actually gotten that far in New Vegas, I will admit. I've played the first like half of New Vegas, but I never finished it. I should do that. I know I should do that. I haven't. Okay. Oh. So those items say Kotaro only, so we'll give them to Naruto. Here you go, buddy.
It's just what I've been looking for. Thank you.
It better be. I can't give it to anybody else. He looks excited and satisfied. Whoa! Super M liquid. What does that do? Recovers a lot of your magic power. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Okay. This mechanic is kind of crazy. Here, have cloth. I finished New Vegas many times. It's always fun. I'm glad.
This is nice.
I've heard it's really good. I need to eventually sit down and actually play through it. Sadly, the only one second. Ugh. Sadly, the only Fallout game I've ever finished is Fallout 4. The other games, I always get distracted with something else and I never finish them. Like, even like Skyrim. I guess they're not necessarily comparable, but like Skyrim, I did not finish the main story of Skyrim till when the Switch 1 version of Skyrim came out. I actually owned that version of Skyrim, and that was when I finished the campaign. I was like, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna play through the whole campaign, I'm not gonna get distracted by other shit, and it truly was the game of all time. It truly was the video game of all time. I don't I prefer Skyrim modding over the actual game of Skyrim, you know? So, well, I love New Vegas again, but I played it so much I got bored of it 5 minutes into it again. That's very fair. I've got a couple games like that. And then other games where it's like, no matter how much I play them, I never get sick of them. And it's always the most goofy, autistic games. Like, Battle for Bikini Bottom is one of those for me, where I can play that game forever. I can play that game for fucking ever, and I will never get tired of Battle for Bikini Bottom. And Luigi's Mansion is the same way. Just those two specific games, I never get tired of them. I've played them so many times. Oh, shit. But yeah, Old World Blues, it's a rather disturbing story with a silly haha joke mask on it. That makes sense. I remember a little while ago, I was like refreshing my memory on Fallout stuff. And I forgot how funny some of the writing is in those games. And like how dark it is too. I feel like Fallout has been sanitized so hard. You know? By I guess overexposure. And you know, the TV show and everything. I think Fallout 4 did not help because that game is an unserious video game. But yeah, I did not remember just how like witty the games are and dark. I forgot some of the shit that happens in the Fallout lore. Like, oh my god, you know? Fuck. So that was an interesting wiki read. Can I buy this horse? I'll give my fortune to have it. What a surprise. I don't think it can move. Well, buddy. Have I got news for you? My robot horse. I get bitches on. Alright, I gotta remember where the hell we even need to go. Oh, here we go. I remembered.
Look at me. Do you like what you see?
Aw, shit. Discord mod.
Lord Nobunaga is worthy of my life. My body and my mind belong to him. No one shall stand in the Lord's way.
Yeah.
Yubei, you and that hateful woman Takajo must die.
That bitch. Oh. Nice dodge.
Here we go. I'll go to Yaku Village and kill her. The chase is on.
All right. The Discord moderator is going after my mom. We gotta beat her ass so she doesn't kill my mom. All right, wait a minute. To be honest, the Bethesda Fallout feels like an amusement park of incompetent characters. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty accurate assessment. I did the Fallout haunted house at Halloween Horror Nights. That was truly the haunted house of all time. I feel like they didn't try very hard with that one. Which I think is weird, because like there is some legitimately scary stuff in Fallout, you know? And then that whole haunted house was like there wasn't even like a death claw or anything. There was just a random Mr. Handy just like standing in a hallway. I'm sorry, but I do not find Mr. Handy to be that terrifying. And then they had the kid from the show. Is his name Maximus or something? The like black guy, and he just like walks up to you. It's like, oh shit, a black guy. Like that's not haunted house material. I'm sorry. Like. And there's random bandits and shit, you know? The bandits were a little scary. But I feel like in a Fallout haunted house, you gotta have like a death claw. And there was no death claw. I guess because there wasn't a death claw in season 1 of the show, but like, I don't care. So I don't know, maybe if they do another Fallout one, they'll put a death claw in. Because I think there's a death claw in the 2nd season. So... there were plenty of mutated people. The mutated people were pretty good as far as the scary factor.
I heard about Jujudoma. I can handle this.
It's my wife. Alright, get his ass, Naruto. Give me the balls. Alright. Time for the power of balls. Here we go. Whee! Kill! Sick. Once more. Balls save the day. Alright. Now the question is the mom character going to have the funniest voice acting ever again? Because she did in the last cutscene she was in. I'm going to turn it up just in case. Oh. Spooky. I'm filled with fear. Filled with terror. I'm shitting my pants right now. All over the screen. I find it really amusing that Bethesda really wants to shoehorn... Oh, fuck. Wants to shoehorn capitalism bad into Fallout, while Fallout 1 and 2 and New Vegas are about internal conflicts and rebuilding. I mean, capitalism is bad. But I think that's a fair enough point. Because, like, there are a lot of stories you can do in post-apocalypse that aren't that. So I suppose that's a fair enough point. But yes, capitalism do indeed be not good. I think it just depends on how you write it, you know? Oh, fuck. Freaky eyeballs. God damn it. She killed our snake mom.
You're too late, Jubei.
I would like to point out that Takajo just kind of stood there, by the way. That's kind of a skill issue. Oh, boy.
Dearest son. I wanted much more time to talk with you. Jubei.
Whoa! Okay, her voice acting was better in that cutscene.
Jubei. What happened?
Why is your mom a snake?
The first time we met, she revealed that she was my mother. And told me about my father.
Of course, I don't debate on that, but the amount of it is unhealthy.
One day,
Fair.
I met your father.
Oh, God. Okay, I lied.
With him at first sight.
Voice acting time. Say more words. Oh. This dude was like, whoa, you got cool fingers. Let's do this. What'd she do, though? He's just like me, for real.
It was destiny.
Yeah, I feel like if I saw a snake lady in a forest with funky fingers, I would also be like, yep. Babies now.
This woman told me that it is the Yagyu clan's mission to stop the demons when they rise up to the surface. For this, the chief of the Yagyu clan had an affair with a woman from the Oni clan, and they had a baby of Oni origin. A long time ago, the Oni on Earth and the demons of the underground fought a great war. In the end, the demons won, and the Oni were scattered. I never knew my mother, so a woman appeared all of a sudden and claimed to be my mother, and stated that I have the blood of the Oni clan. I can't just accept it immediately.
Fucking mom abandoned me. That's crazy to abandon your kid and you're like right down the street. It was not a long walk from Jubei's house to this shrine in a cave.
But if it's true, if this is my destiny, I'll accept it. I'll be this Oni warrior, and I will destroy the demons!
Yeah! What does Musha mean in Japanese, chat? I'm not gonna wait for you to answer. It means warrior. It means, so Onimusha is Oni warrior. Demon warrior. That's what the that's what the game is about. Wow. I know Japanese. I'm a god of the Japanese language. I know all of the words in it, like hello, please and thank you, gozaimasu. I know all of those. Those very Japanese words. I know all of them. For I am the master of language. Oh fuck, weird bugs. Alright, I don't want to hear those bugs screaming at me. Wait a minute, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Jesus. Kill. That's not kill. I'm trying. Okay, there we go. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast inside of it was revealed, and I'm able to kill it now. You can only kill it when the Baja Blast inside is visible. It's not even Baja Blast color. That's like normal Mountain Dew color. Hi, Naruto. What's up? It was too late. I feel sorry for you, Jubei. By the way, I saw the demon woman go into that house. Okay. Did this lady just, like, break into my house, by the way? What the fuck, lady? I know she's evil, but, like, come on. Ow. I like very vaguely remember the boss fight we're about to do. I remember very negative emotions about it. So this should be interesting. I wonder if I'm still going to have a bunch of trouble. Okay, yeah, she 100% broke into our goddamn house. Christ, lady. Shit, shit. There we go. fucked up all my furniture. They even stole all my spoons. And the forks. If you know what that's a reference to, you're a real one. Not the forks! Oh no. 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 Oh, I forgot this shit. I hate slide puzzles. Ugh. Just want to kill Deathclaws with an anti-material rifle instead of a blimp-sized World War I assault rifle like in Fallout 4. Yeah, I read your message earlier, and I agree. I do not like how the guns look in Fallout 4. There's an art to making guns in games look cool that the modern Fallout games just like consistently fail at. Okay, wait, this one was easy. Okay, thank God. Jesus. I know especially later on those things get fucking ridiculous. So. I think also like the sound design for the guns was not there in Fallout 4. Which is also something I'm like super picky about. I am actually more picky about gun sound design than I am about like the actual design. Because a lot of times I feel like in games, guns end up just sounding like toys, you know? I don't know why they design it. Did they make the sounds sound that way? Or they sound like lasers or something? And it's like, that's not how a gun sounds. It's not satisfying, you know? I don't even really play Battlefield, but I will give Battlefield that. Is that I've watched footage of the new Battlefield. I would like to get that game. I might buy it, I'm not sure. The guns in Battlefield always sound like amazing because they're very clearly like based on real sounds. Oh. So you were just sitting here? Okay. All right.
Jube, you told me that she is still your mother even if she is from the Oni clan. Do you really believe that?
I was raised without knowing who my mother was. Now that I've met her, I can take comfort in the knowledge that I was never alone.
My mom left to get milk. She was right down the street the whole time.
Feel like mother and child?
What? Well, you. What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Wow. As said, basic design with reference of real guns. Yeah. I never liked how the laser guns look in Fallout 4. I think a lot of it was like a consequence of like the guns are all customizable, so they all have to be like different pieces of things, you know? But it's still just lame, you know? I never liked how the laser guns are just like rectangles, you know? And then they sound like toys. Like, that's just lame, you know? That sucks. Oolong tea. I'm gonna fucking need some tea after this, man. Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that. I should get some tea. I have a kettle. Just have to use it. IMO, Fallout 4, great gameplay, had a boring story. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's really what I ended up taking away from that game, is like I actually played quite a bit of Fallout 4. But even so, I still white, black, blue, red. Okay. That's really what I take away from that game, is like I did not give a single fuck about the plot once it was over. So, well, the energy weapon sounds like toys. It's a product of its design. That's true. But I feel like there's ways to make laser guns sound cool. Like Titanfall has a couple laser weapons, and those all sound insane. Like they sound really good. So, yeah, Fallout 4. I haven't thought about the plot of Fallout 4 since like maybe 2018. But I thought the way it all played out was just the lamest shit ever, you know? Like with the Institute and everything. I thought it was so... It was lazy and lame while thinking that it was so smart, you know? But it wasn't. And that's the kind of writing that I really hate. When they think they're smarter than they are, you know? I hate shit like that. It's crazy because, like, that story is technically, like, really relevant now. Like, with AI and shit and all the things about the synths. But there's a certain way you have to, like, write that to make it interesting. And it's just not an interesting debate to have, you know? Well, the Gauss guns sound fine. I have to look that up. I don't even remember what the hell you're talking about, unironically. It's been a minute. Gauss gun. Oh. Yeah, I totally forgot about all that. Holy shit. Even that gun, I'm looking at that. Jesus Christ, that's an ugly weapon. Oh my god. It's just random shit in the shape of a gun. The Institute makes no sense. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. It makes zero sense. It, like... I don't even know. Again, I have not thought about Fallout 4 deeply in 8 years. Like... I think the twist with the kid is kind of interesting. Like with Sean. I think that's kind of interesting. But... it kind of breaks the Fallout lore a little bit. Like the universe of Fallout. If fucking... there's just this secret society of science people. You know, the entire time. Like, come on. Ugh. Check the New Vegas Gauss gun. Okay, I gotta see this thing. Gauss rifle. Okay, yeah, that looks way cooler. Not only does it look cooler, but like it makes sense. It's a electricity thing and a hand crank. Okay. Yeah, that just by itself looks way cooler. That makes significantly more sense. Ugh. Alright, we're in our weird anime basement. Oh. Oh, I remember this. I like his jump. It's like a face plant. Oh shit. Run away. But then there's a trick. It's a trick, see? Haha. You've been defeated. I like how I guess Jubei's dad built this. Like, thanks, Dad. The hell, dude? Lore-wise made by Hong Kong. Oh. By HK. Okay. I think I am officially out of energy. I'm out of power. I need batteries. I think that's going to be the end of our stream. Again, I am like really, really ill. So let me see if I can find somebody that I want to raid. Oh, Heckler and Coke. Yeah, I was like, why are you talking about Hong Kong? Like, what does Hong Kong have to do with Fallout? But no, I see. Okay. You know what? We'll raid Schwartz because I follow them on Blue Sky. That's fine. Yeah, I'm sick as fuck. I'm gonna go lay down. But thank you, my minions, for hanging out. Thank you, Son of All for one. Thank you, Memento. Thank you, Velvet. We'll be streaming again tomorrow. Back-to-back streams. So we'll be streaming again tomorrow, and we're gonna do our community celebration. So I've got some fun stuff planned for you guys. I also have a haircut planned for me. So I'm excited for that. It's not going to show on the model. I'm just saying that in general. So, but yeah, I'm going to go lay down and recharge my batteries here. But thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah. Hell yeah. Fun times. Thank you for all your support. It really means a lot. And I'm sorry this stream is a little short. But again, I'm dying. So, anyway. My name is Night Paradox. And I hope that you all have a good night. Oh, what the fuck? Why is my thing broke? Ah!